Because nothing you go through is always for you. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna always be for somebody else. You're an all-around athlete. You know what I'm saying? And a collegiate athlete. Went to Westbrook High School. He was an all-star game participant. Strong. Committed to TLU, went into Upper Iowa though. His college career, he played 11 games, 14 yards, rushed on 4 attempts, 1 touchdown, 32 passes caught for 303 yards. Oh, I can't forget about the one-handed catch in college too. I remember that as well. Safe to say, excuse my language, we had a hell of a freshman year at Upper Iowa. So with all that being said, and saying all of that, we're gonna get right into it. What happened? Why is it no more research on it? You feel me? So what is that? That much, man. Cooler. Glad we able to have you on here today. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't gonna lie, we ain't gonna waste no time. You know what I'm saying? I'm here today with Bralin Simon, you feel me, for some more cinematic therapy. But before we get into it, there's some things y'all need to know about this, man. He's an all-around athlete, you feel me, in the 4'9". If you don't know, I'm finna tell you a little bit about him. Because nothing you go through is always for you. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna always be for somebody else helping, I should say. He was an all-around athlete, you know what I'm saying, and a collegiate athlete. Went to Westbrook High School. He was an all-star game participant. Strong. I want to say bench, 345 max? Squat, 380. Okay, cool. So strong, talented, and he had a one-handed catch in high school. I don't even know if you remember that. You feel me? But I know about it. Committed to TLU. Went into Upper Iowa, though. His college career, he played 11 games, 14 yards, rushed on 4 attempts, 1 touchdown, 32 passes caught for 303 yards. I'm gonna kind of, you know what I'm saying, stop right. So that tells me every pass you caught, you was going for 10 yards or better, basically. Okay, cool. Dog. Longest reception is 37 yards. Returned 3 kicks for 32 yards. So safe to say, excuse my language, we had a hell of a freshman year at Upper Iowa. So with all that being said, oh, I can't forget about the one-handed catch in college too. I remember that as well. If you don't know about it, go, you know what I'm saying, do your research, watch film, whatever. But within saying all of that, we're gonna get right into it. What happened? Like, why is it no more research on, you feel me? Like the ball career.
Brother. While I was out there, I had a baby on the way there.
Yeah.
And really, I just had to choose, bro. And I didn't have the structure to be able to do both. You feel me? Especially how far I was. You know what I'm saying? I was far, brother. So I basically just picked my poison. I came home, be with the babies.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's not too much to it. With that there, I really feel like you can, there's ways around it because people have done it before.
Yeah.
But it's also a structure, a mindset. I didn't have that at the time. So,
Yeah.
you know, I came home. I want to come home and be with what I know.
Be with the Lord, for sure. Is that something that you still, like, want to pursue to this day, or it's just kind of like a cool type of, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't want nothing to do with the Bible, to be honest. I've gotten to the point where we've grown up. It's work, you know what I'm saying? Stuff of that nature.
Yeah.
I'm cool on the ball. I like to go do it, have fun. Don't get me wrong, you know, I want to go play ball, and all that type of stuff. But actually pursuing it, I really feel like I'm too late. I waited too long.
To go back?
Yeah, I waited too long.
You still got eligibility, or you don't know?
Last year was last year.
Damn. Okay. Well, even within experiencing that, you know what I'm saying, and coming out the other side, like, what is something that you could tell maybe a athlete that's gonna go to the collegiate level, you know what I'm saying, that probably is expecting a baby or don't have one but is loose, you know what I'm saying, like, and don't really have no real structured mindset, you feel me? Like, not saying that you was loose when you was, you know what I'm saying, but like not having a real structure to be tight or to really be, you feel me?
So what I give is the new age, because we in a new age. I get a new age discipline.
Yeah.
You gotta have discipline to do anything right now.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So if you go and play ball, whatever you're doing, work, is discipline everywhere. You can't fight the upper hand.
Yeah.
Okay? You feel me? Whether it's coaches, teachers,
boss man,
yeah. You can't fight the upper hand.
Can't.
A lot of people don't understand this, but we say it all the time. Wait your turn.
Yeah.
If you building this, wait it. School, you gotta build to be a certain type of person.
Right.
Football, you gotta start from the bottom when you go somewhere new to get where you want to be. Yeah, you came out of school being this top athlete, but you're going somewhere else with top athletes. It has to build.
Yeah.
It's building.
They ain't playing.
A lot of people don't like discipline though.
Yeah.
You feel me? Structure.
For real.
And then different structure.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Something that you ain't used to. For sure. And
That's,
it's on a higher level too, so it's pulling you to grow. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not on that type of timing, then or a life-changing situation as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that play a part into it too. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like bringing kids into the world is life-changing. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes coming from where we come from, they don't just really know how to, like you said, deal with it or how to structure to further it and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I feel you. How do you feel about, like, what do you think it takes to play at the next level? What was Upper Iowa? My bad. Upper Iowa was D1 or
D2?
D2. Okay. So what do you feel like? Okay, even playing D2, like, what was the difference?
You have to.
You put up some numbers and he left, like, you know what I'm saying?
That's freshman year. My sophomore year, I had something else going on too up there.
Man, I gotta excuse me. I ain't get them down. That's my fault.
I put up something in sophomore year, but bro, when you leaving what you know, you have to be able to adapt to the next culture.
Yeah.
I had a big problem on adapting to the next culture. I didn't know what the next culture was, but when I got there, I had a problem with adapting to it. Different foods, different people.
For sure.
It play
a part. It play a part.
None of that is the same.
Yeah.
So when you go far, whatever, not even far, but to a different place, you have to learn how to adapt. That has to already be in you, though. You feel me?
Yeah.
You have to already know how to adapt to a different situation. Okay. When I left school, my mother told me, it's not the same from Texas when you get out there. So be right on what you have going on. You feel me?
Yeah.
When these kids go to school and stuff like that, a lot of kids come back home because they never adapted to that environment.
Yeah.
So right now, us talking, if you go off, whatever you're doing, work, school, football, you have to learn how to adapt to the culture of where you are. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's all it is, bro. It's adapting, bro. And where we from, a lot of the adapting, we not used to.
Yeah.
We used to this around here.
Yeah.
But when you go somewhere else, they might talk to you different.
Facts.
They lingo is different. You have to
you
adapt to that.
You
have to adapt to that, bro.
Real.
That's a lot of downfalls for a lot of college players, bro. Outside of me, I know a lot of ball players that just couldn't adapt to where they were.
Yeah.
Which was the same thing I dealt with. You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like, we've been dealing with that. We're gonna move on, but like dealing with that, do you feel like that spikes depression or anxiety or just foggy? You know what I'm saying? Like, is that something that can play a part in?
I can say, from my point of view, depression. Yeah, we can speak on depression because I was very depressed because I wasn't happy about what was going on.
Yeah.
Everything not gonna go your way.
Real.
And you're starting over.
Yeah.
That's basically starting a new career.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You came from this to, that's basically a new career.
Yeah.
So I can say depression because I'm somewhere I don't know. The culture is different. I don't have my family, my friends to cheer me up. Depression is big going off somewhere else.
Yeah. I would like, okay, so going into depression? You feel me? Like, how did you deal with your depression? Like,
so I feel like I had the benefit of the doubt.
What you mean?
I had Donald Collins with me, my best friend.
Oh yeah, nah, for sure.
I had the benefit of the doubt.
Missed the benefit of the doubt himself, nah, for sure.
You know, I went to school with my best friend.
Yeah.
So that gave me the upper hand when I was down. He'd lift me up.
Yeah.
You know
y'all was there both years together? For sure.
We left at the same time.
Yeah. That's I feel like that's major too, having somebody that you at least know that can, you know what I'm saying, get in the trench with you. And that's major too, not even just in college, you feel me, just in life, having somebody that's willing to get in the trench with you no matter what, you feel me, and bring you right, you know what I'm saying? So I completely, I ride with that for sure.
Even without a friend though, there was times he would be gone. Even without a friend though, you meet people.
Yeah.
So you have those temporary people that can keep you lifted while that's,
boards,
you know.
for sure. On me. Yeah, I ride with that. Nah, for sure. Definitely people to fall in and take the place of. Because it's a double side. Like, you can either choose to stay down or you can choose to go interact with people that you know gonna bring spirits up and bring. A lot of people be really wanting to stay in their depression. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, it's easy. You feel me? It's easy to stay right here. Like, oh, it ain't going my way, so I'm entitled to feel how. Forget all that. You know what I'm saying? Forget all that. We ain't, bro. You ain't got to stay in your situation. You come out of it. You feel me? Because the day's going to pass by. You can either run with them or let them run by you. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. So, what was some of the challenges you did face coming home? You know what I'm saying? And not playing ball no more? Like,
so I can say when I came home,
that shaped you to be who you is now. What is like some of the, you feel me?
So me coming home, the biggest problem I dealt with was being back with my friends and trying to catch up with time that I missed being in college.
Yeah.
So I wanted to go
Hold on. Run that back. You said what? Run that back.
Coming home, I was trying to catch up on time with my friends.
Yeah.
We couldn't catch up with that already. It was already past gone.
Yeah.
But I wanted to go party and when I'm supposed to be at work at 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
Things of that nature. That was big. I can tell you that was big. That was a big situation. And then when I came home for the kid.
Yeah.
You know, so when I came home, I didn't have financially or the time because I'm chasing the ball and I wanted to chase, you know. So all of it really just came down to finding me.
Yeah.
If we're gonna be honest, finding me.
For sure.
I love the ball. Love is big. Loyalty of the love is how I look at it.
Yeah.
So when my daughter came, it was just, I can leave this ball alone. I want to get to this right here.
Yeah.
The ball got to stop someday.
Yeah.
My child going to forever be there. When I'm gone, she'll still be there.
Yeah.
So it's a bigger picture.
Yeah.
You know, everybody talk about the league and all of that. That's okay. I would love to go to the league. If I could have went, I would have went.
Yeah.
But I had other things going on, and I want to be around my people. You feel me? So it's all different. Everybody look at it different ways, but love the ones that love you.
For sure. For sure.
And it's deeper than what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Love the ones that love you. Bro.
Yeah. A lot of folks don't know because we had a lot of late night convo. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
It's way past and really just in this, really, like, for the bigger picture, you feel me? Like I said, and I said it, you know what I'm saying, Mo? Like, folks want to know, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you never go through nothing for yourself. Like, it's always going to be to help somebody else. You don't know who going to watch this and be like, man, like, I used to watch him in school. I grew up on this highlight. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got them type of folks out there, you feel me? Folks can clip this and Bralin Simon highlights on TikTok now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just so many different. So it's like, you gotta come sit down and speak about this. You feel me? Because it's so many things that folks go through, and people know folks go through things, but it's like conversation is just not had. You know what I'm saying? Or folks scared to talk. Like I said, man, scared to talk about nothing because something bothering you, going through something, speak on it. You feel me? Because 9 times out of 10, it's somebody that have been where you at. You feel me? They might not be going through the exact same thing, but it's something somewhere in there where they got the same situation. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So yeah, you gotta come talk about it, bro. Got to, cause you ain't gonna do it for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Real. So, who is Bralin Simon today?
We won't get into detail, but I can say I'm different from what we've been talking about.
Yeah.
I'm different from college, high school, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm different. But honestly, as a man, I can say I'm still finding myself. Bro.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to find myself.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm okay. I work. I do as much as I can.
Yeah.
But I'm still trying to find myself, bro.
In general or
in
as
general,
far? Okay.
I'm still trying to find myself.
Yeah.
Because people get complacent with how they live.
Yeah.
I used to be that person. I came from nothing, and I was complacent with, I got to go do this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
It's what I see.
Yeah.
So, you know, people get complacent with their lifestyle.
What is some things you gonna do to actually find yourself? You know what I'm saying? Within knowing that you still finding yourself. Like, what are some things that you feel like
learning now? I can say one thing I still have a problem with, and I know myself.
Yeah.
Putting my time into the wrong things.
Yeah.
I do have a problem doing that. You know, it's times where I did whatever, and I could be with the kids on the weekend. You know what I'm saying? Or just relaxing my body for work on a Monday, and I'm out on a Sunday. You know, my timing. I'm still learning though.
Yeah.
My timing is wrong.
For sure.
I'm still trying to learn that. Then I can also say, you don't need nobody.
Yeah.
I can tell you that.
Yeah.
No matter what anybody tell you, you don't need nobody. If they want to go ahead.
Let them go, open the gate for you. You know
you don't have to hug on to friendships, family, whatever. We all grown. Yeah. It's a new age of life.
Yeah, and not just because of the YN, man, because we older now. You feel me?
If I got to do this by myself, do it by yourself.
Yeah.
You don't need no friends. We done seen it all. So
it's funny because it's 7+ years behind this conversation, like, and a lot of, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, you got a lot of people that's like, they got friends and it's like they go through things and they don't know how to talk about them. They don't know how to say out loud, like, hey, but I'm broke, you feel me? Like, I'm on this, you feel me? And it's not, I don't got no problem with nobody, or I ain't got no, we just on 2 different times in life, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, we grown, brother, like, and honestly, I can't say we was never taught how to transition into that, you feel me? Especially with being friends that we consider family, you feel me? It's like, damn. You don't need nobody.
Our friend group was our family.
Yeah. Outside of blood, for sure.
Our friend group was family. That's why we were so, coped with each other. Yeah, I want to go hang out with them every day.
Yeah.
That's my family.
My folks, for sure.
I don't want to be with my cousins. I want to go hang out with my guys.
Man.
We want to talk about dreams and what we want to prosper in.
Yeah.
Because we all see the same in each other.
Right.
Everything we hang around, we feel as his growth there.
Yeah.
Now, when he takes that and does it, none of us knows.
Yeah.
That's going to be that person's time, his time. When we hang out together, I can remember we always talk about what we want to do, what we want to be. You know what I'm saying?
What we want to
have. And then it's a general conversation, though. But we still didn't even know then what we really wanted. But we knew, okay, I know I want to be up here doing this, so I want to. That's all it is.
Yeah.
My family is y'all, bro.
Yeah.
The guy, that's my family. I love my blood family to death.
For sure.
But I'm with y'all all the time, and it's a different connection.
Yeah.
I don't have these conversations with them.
Yeah.
I had these conversations with y'all. When we're sitting in the car, it's 3 a.m, we chopping it up.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? It's different.
Real.
It's a different type of love.
Getting in trouble because, man, out past curfew and some more, bro. Just talking about life. Nah, for real. For real. So are you, like, obviously you was telling me before we sat down, but, like, this, like, the new journey that you finna step into, like, what are you, okay, what is something that you can give to the people about transitional stages, being the fact that you are finna step into one, which you can talk about it if you want to, if not, you ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying, but me knowing that it's a transitional stage, like, what is something that you can, like, speak on about that, like?
Okay, so that everybody looks at it different.
Yeah.
Everybody gonna take it different, you know. So I've already had a piece of the transition from going to play ball.
Yeah.
Everybody not going off to school, doing this and doing that.
Yeah.
So I already kind of have a taste of it, but I'm also not going too far.
Yeah.
And I'm going to my other home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
Real.
that conversation there is just transition in general is going to be uncomfortable.
Facts.
I'm a person that do not like to be uncomfortable.
Uh-huh.
You know?
Yeah.
But I feel like it's a limit to it, you know, to where I'm going now. When I went to Iowa to play ball, it was no limit. I didn't know what I was getting myself into.
Yeah.
I knew it was going to be a different transition, but I didn't know what I was going to bring myself to. Here, I kind of have a aspect of things, and I know, okay, I know what to do over here, what not to do.
How to move, how not to move,
That's different. All of that is different. It's just the way a person look at it, though.
Yeah. Well, what do you expect from you through this transition?
Man.
Yeah.
Look, man. Man, this transition here, bro, I'm going to keep it a buck. I want to be happy, dude.
Yeah.
That's my biggest, with anything. I want to be happy, bro. And I know there's certain things I've been doing that hinders me from being happy.
Mm-hmm.
I have my times where I decide to go do other things when I could be doing this.
Yeah.
I do things that hinder me.
Yeah.
So that's why I say I'm still learning myself. Yeah. This right here, I hope I can just go that way, figure myself out. Yeah. That's where I'm going, man. I want to figure myself out.
So genuinely ready for that though? Because some people be like, not saying that you are, but some people really, it's scary to really figure out what you really like. You know what I'm saying? Versus what you kind of convince yourself to like. You know what I'm saying?
Ready? I'm ready to go.
Okay. All right.
I'm ready to figure myself out.
Yeah.
I got little ones, man.
Yeah.
I don't want them to live how I lived, do what I did. Nah.
Yeah.
I want them when they see daddy got it going.
Yeah. It's really going on.
Nice house, nice cars. When they come to my house, take the car, baby. Go ahead, go have fun.
Yeah.
Prom come up, we ain't gotta rent nothing. We got something for you.
Yeah.
Take this right here, be cool. You can have it for the weekend, baby. Go have fun. That's what I want, man. I got a son, bro.
Yeah.
It's different.
For real.
My son is different for real. You know, I got girls. My son, he changing me.
Yeah.
Cause he got that blood in him though, to where he's doing certain things. You know what I'm saying?
Like you see you early type. Yeah.
So I want to change myself, honestly.
For sure.
I want to change myself.
Okay, so I ain't gonna lie. We really touched on everything, you know what I'm saying, that I just had for real. But to end on this note, I do want to ask you, what is one thing that you would leave with the people, being the fact that everything that we done already talked about, and you being in the transitional stage and finna go be on what you finna go be on, but also coming from where you come from, you feel me? Like, what is something that you can leave with the people on just your experience, you feel me? And your, you know what I'm saying? Like,
my biggest part here,
your journey, basically.
What I'm learning, love yourself.
Yeah.
You can't love yourself, you can't love nobody.
Yeah.
That's big right there. You can't try to go love on your girlfriend or your mama when you can't love yourself.
You ain't got that first, for sure.
That's the biggest thing with me. I finally learned, okay, I know who I am, and I love myself more than anything.
Yeah.
So whatever is bothering me, I say what I have to say. But it is what it is because I'm me, you're you.
Yeah.
I feel like where we at now, we don't need friends.
Yeah. Real.
If you wanna go, go. It's not gonna make me depressed.
Yeah.
School not gonna make me depressed. Like I know myself. When you know yourself, now you got something going.
Yeah.
One thing I can say about you, been knowing yourself.
Yeah.
But now you in a deeper stage of yourself.
Yeah, for sure. Deep in.
So nobody can tell you nothing right now. You got it going.
Yeah.
I'm still figuring it out right here.
Pray and keep going. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
For sure. For sure. Because I ain't gonna lie. And it's something I can leave with. Like, bro, I ain't got to where I'm at without him. Without giving up what I thought I knew. You feel me? What I thought I was through him. And that's how I give him the glory. Because what I was doing, nigga, wasn't, you feel me, propelling me. He's been propelling me. You feel me? So I ride with it for sure. Gotta have that self-love to even want to be on that. You feel me? To even want to be better. So for sure.
Who you think gonna push you in school when there's nobody there?
I do have to. I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna be self, baby too. I gotta get it. You know what I'm saying?
So nobody.
But when nobody, it's self, for sure. It's self.
So
and
you
that's
gotta love yourself before anything.
Facts. And that's something I already came to terms with. Cause I'm finna go back in the trenches. That's really all it is. It's going in the, like when you know you finna go in the trenches, that's different. You feel me? Trying to let these people, but when you go in the trenches, it's different versus like you just end up in the trenches and it's like, man, I really don't. I've been there before. That's one thing I can't say gonna help. You feel me? I've been in the trenches before, and this with anything. When you've been in the trenches before and you on betterment, you know how to move. You know what I'm saying? What used to probably would have threw you off, it ain't gonna throw you off no more because you've seen it before. You feel me? Even though it is a part of the unknown because you haven't went as far into it because you stopped. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going back into the trenches, so it's like I know shit. Man, don't hold it against me. But I know like them nights when if she tired and she ain't staying up trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like she done, you feel me? Or she finna go back. So she got her own. You gotta get through that. You feel me? So, and to even push yourself at time, you gotta have self-love, brother, to wanna be on betterment. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I ride with it on me. It's gonna be me.
That's it.
The trenches,
It's gonna get me there.
The trench, and it's you. You feel me? You gotta deal with you. You gotta work through, you know what I'm saying? So that self-love to even want to work through it is major. You feel me? So I ride with it for sure. I ride with it on me. Cinematic therapy, you know what I'm saying? You come tell your testimony, you feel me? Nothing you go through is ever just for you. It's always gonna be for somebody else. Know that, you feel me? And embrace that and never be scared to speak on it because you never know who life you might save. You can always keep people from going through the same thing you went through, you know what I'm saying? You can't necessarily keep them from going through it, but you can give them the weapons they need to fight it off. So that way they really don't have to go through it, you know what I'm saying? They already armored. Free game. Appreciate you, brother, for come and sit down, my guy. This was major.
Hey, dude.
Yeah.